The last thing I want to quickly talk about is what am I doing now? Now I have continued research into this whole way of eating to make sure that it is the right thing for me. I am looking at long term what it looks like to be on a ketogenic diet forever. When you reach your goal weight, you do add back your amount of carbs that you eat a day so that you kind of maintain, which is kind of where I am now. And that can be adding back some fruits and vegetables. But there are a lot of vegetables and fruits that I'll never get to eat again, which is okay. I also researched heavily and have been practicing intermittent fasting. This has been one of the best things I have ever done in my life. Once that you are really adapted or adjusted to keto, fasting becomes very easy. It's more of a mental game than it is a physical game. I now go 18 hours a day without eating. I eat lunch and dinner. I never eat breakfast. I don't ever eat until after 12:30, and I'm never hungry in the mornings. Well, I'll take that back. My head is hungry. My body is not hungry. Sometimes I don't even need to eat lunch because I'm not hungry. And people will say, oh, that's so unhealthy for you, but that is absolutely not true. The research is amazing. And this is how people in the hunting and gathering society lived, because they never knew when their next meal was going to come. So they were able to go long periods of time without eating because their body was burning fat instead of glucose. And I don't want to get too scientific with you because researching that on your own and reading and understanding all this information is very invaluable and very important. But it's been really fascinating to me to read about all of this, even how your body heals itself on a cellular level when you take breaks in eating. I also do 24-hour fasts. I've done a 36-hour fast, and I don't know that I've done a 44-hour fast. I tried twice and failed, which is fine, but I would like to do a 44-hour fast. At this stage of the game, I am practicing an 18-hour window of not eating and a 16 hours a day of not eating and an 8-hour window where I do eat, and that has been great for me. Then usually on Mondays I do a 24-hour fast, and that's been great too. Sometimes that turns into a 36-hour fast if I'm just not hungry, and then sometimes I'll do 2 24-hour fasts in a week, just depending. So anyway, fasting is amazing and wonderful, and I have more energy than I've ever had, especially on my fasting days. My blood sugar issues are gone. I don't have blood sugar crashes anymore. I don't get hangry. I don't get, all those blood sugar issues I used to have are absolutely gone. I have started exercising again. I had taken a break. Most of my weight loss came without any exercising at all. That was unintentional, but it ended up being a good thing because I researched a lot too about cardio and whether or not it's really good for you and what kind of exercise is best for you. So anyway, I have started exercising again, and it's amazing how much more energy I have exercising than I used to. It's just amazing. I have added a lot of supplements to my diet in the form of pills, not necessarily because I'm not eating exactly what I need to, but since I'm not getting from processed foods the sodium and some of the other things that I was getting, I have to supplement. And this happens to anyone who eats a very low amount of processed foods. It's hard to get the sodium and the magnesium and the potassium that you need. So it's because our foods have become depleted of those minerals, which is a whole nother thing that we could talk about, but we won't. It's a good point of research if you're curious. So I would also research, there's a great book called The Obesity Code, and also The Guide to Intermittent Fasting are 2 books that I would highly recommend. Dr. Jason Fung has done a lot of work in this area of research, and he's a great person if you are a reader and you want to read about it. But yes, this diet has helped with my hormone issues. I have lost weight. Matter of fact, I don't have a whole lot of pants that fit anymore except old pants, and some of them were so out of style I had to give them away. So I don't have a lot of pants anymore. But I have lost weight. My blood pressure is way down, back in the good range. I haven't had any other labs done because you have to wait. When you lose weight, you have to wait 6 to 8 months for those levels to stop fluctuating. Even my hormones fluctuated greatly in those first 6 to 8 weeks when I was losing the most weight. I lost the bulk of the weight. I haven't lost any weight in 4 to 6 weeks, maintained though. And I'm about to really crank up my plan so that I can get these last 6 to 7 pounds off. But I sleep better, I feel better, my skin is better. I can't think of a downside to this, honestly. I think I feel the best knowing that that giving up sugar, although I still have, there's been times where I have indulged. I don't feel well after. And my daughter laughs at me like every now and then I'll sneak Tic Tacs for some reason. I've convinced myself that those are okay. I don't know, some days I just want Tic Tacs. But for the most part, knowing that I'm eating without sugar in my diet has been amazing. So this turned out to be more of a long video, and I apologize. If there's anything that I didn't cover in these that you're curious about, please let me know. I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination, and I probably won't even give you a whole lot of information. I might make you look for it on your own, but I can give you my experiences and help you know where to look. So anyway, thanks for indulging me, and thanks for watching.